My name is Joshua Peacock, and I will be talking about the cost of urbanization. In the past few years, even remote areas in North Carolina are becoming more urbanized. While this may seem like a net positive to some, the recent increase in urbanization poses serious environmental concerns that impact us directly. Chief among these is the issue of stormwater runoff. But what is stormwater runoff, and where does it come from? Stormwater runoff, also known as polluted runoff, occurs when precipitation flows across impervious surfaces such as pavement, roads, parking lots, and rooftops. As this water flows over these surfaces, pollutants such as fertilizers, plastics, eroded soil, pesticides, heavy metals, and pathogens are taken up in the runoff. Then, this polluted runoff is transported to surface water sources, such as rivers, streams, and lakes. But why does this matter? Upon entering these bodies of water, pollutants such as plastic debris can choke local wildlife. Meanwhile, eroded soil can muddy water, preventing marine plants from getting their nutrients. Additionally, a disturbing study conducted by Jennifer Parker and her colleagues showed high amounts of fecal indicator bacteria during storm season along the coast of North Carolina. A separate study conducted by Chad Wagner and colleagues, featuring different bridges across North Carolina, showed polluted runoff could contribute to receiving waters after these bridges have been de-iced. A more recent research review from 2019 concluded that the polluted runoff in urban areas possess more organochlorine pesticides and synthetic pyrethroids than rural areas. Altogether, these findings pose concerns for local drinking water, as not all water treatment facilities can handle these chemicals. How does this relate to urbanization? Well, a review of regional research concerning the correlation between urbanization in southeastern America and polluted runoff found that the quality of drinking water in this region decreased as urbanization increased. The reason for this stems from the fact that urbanization increases the quantity of impervious surfaces in an area, preventing the polluted runoff from soaking into the ground directly. Without impervious surfaces, polluted stormwater would be filtered by microbes naturally present in the soil and vegetation. Now I would like to talk about some solutions. Although there are macroscopic policy changes that can be implemented on the governmental level, there are steps that individuals can take to combat this issue. One example is the proper disposal of household waste that would otherwise end up in pollution runoff. Another, reducing the amount of pesticides and fertilizers when possible. The aforementioned research review from 2019 recommended refraining from using pesticides right before a storm. As for the pollution runoff related to de-icing, sand can be used instead of salt or chemical solutions. Lastly, these are the slides I used for my references, as well as the references for the images used in this presentation.